You were the only person to have ever visited his father when his father was in prison.
I did.
What was that experience like?
I got to tell you, it was one of the most moving experiences I have ever had. And it wasn't because I went to visit his dad in prison. It was because Roberto and I have a very special relationship because he's a really good basketball player who would be really good at anything else he did other than basketball, but has been sort of pigeonholed into being this basketball player. That's how I ended up recruiting such a good player, getting him to come to Oregon State. We hit it off that way. We didn't talk about basketball. We talked about all these life experiences that he could have in college and what he wanted to do after basketball. He's much more interesting than that. I went to visit his dad because I thought it would mean something to Roberto that his dad be part of this process. And I couldn't do it before he came here, so I didn't want him to think I wouldn't come visit him because I already got him, that would be the only reason for me to visit him. So I went through there's a lot of red tape you have to go through to be a visitor when you're not a family member. And I got through all of that and I went to visit him. And the reason why it was so moving was that I said to his dad, Bruce, that I don't know why you're in here, but you can't be all bad because that's a great kid. And he broke down when I said that. And then I started crying, and I'm getting choked up just thinking about it. He's a terrific kid.
Why did having the opportunity to do something like that for him mean so much to you?
Well, it's part of my teaching is that basketball is just a part of your life. You know, I wanted him to understand that the rest of your life is important to me as a person, not just as your coach, as your friend, a mentor. I'm close with his mom too. I try and be as close as I can with the parents because they're entrusting their most precious asset to me for a certain period of time. But I thought it was important for Roberto that I do it, and it was a part of, it was just one of those things where it was one of those stories that was out there and people would say certain things, and I wanted to be able to have my own opinion, and that's really it. I thought it, and I thought it was important for his dad to know what a great kid he has.